Hi, and thank you for joining me as I take you through a quick process of how to enter a stock order through OrderPro. If you have a copy of the stock buying program, please pull it out and have reference to it at this time, as it will help the process go quicker and so you get a better understanding of this new system. Once you have entered into your login information, you will see that there are 4 boxes below. The same boxes are also referenced above for easy access while you're within each one of those boxes. I'm going to start on the far right side, the distributor resource box, which has all the tools that may be better to assist you for a quick reference should you ever need those. The customer box is for your external user and any information you wish to save regarding your user without having to continually re-enter it into the system, such as ship to information or markup percentages. The order box is the location for you to watch where the order or orders are currently located within Graham, which then leaves the last box, where all stock orders, project estimates, and project orders will be placed. All information that you'll be using and entering into our system will be going into the New Estimate button. To begin placing a stock order, please go into the Estimates box and click on New Estimate. This will open and automatically number the new quote order that we are about to begin, should we need to close out of it prior to finishing. In the project name, clearly label the order as stock so that it is easily understood internally as well as externally when placed. We will then drop down towards the left side of the open tab that reads Items. In the box, hit the downward arrow to open the items available. The top 3 items are mainly used for project work, and we will be concentrating on the numbers that are beneath them. The numbers used, called stock ID numbers, are approximately 9 digits long and are each tied to line items that are directly correlated to the numbers on the stock buying program that I had you bring up as reference. The stock ID numbers are located on the far right side of the PDF form. If you know the number that you are looking for, you can scroll through the numbers to select the number, or you can type the number in the box, which brings up the line with the material associated with it. If the PDF version of the stock form is not readily available at this time, the option to search for what you are looking for can be accomplished. Simply start typing in the size, veneer, series, or core that will minimize your options as you type. The magnifying glass on your right will also have the same searching abilities. Once the stock ID number has been selected and the material that pulls matches with what you are looking for, it will then ask for a quantity, which will be needed to be placed in the box at this time. Hit the Tab key on your keyboard or take your mouse to the next section below the quantity called the Configurator Options section. In this section, there's only one option that you're going to need to fill out, and that is total quantity for the order. Once the quantity is given, there will be 5 boxes below, and the concentration will only be needed to place on the first 2, the configure or the add. And if you are wishing to add mark IDs to the stock order, press the configure button. If you wish to have the standard mark ID chosen for you, please select the Add button. While I'm going into the configurator, as you may notice, there is only one tab, and it is for mark IDs. And as you wish to put the mark IDs, the bold-looking A, or the app link, is where you'll go to select those at this time. The first box will be the ID associated with the door. The second box needs to have the total quantity of the doors of that line. Should they have all the same ID number, you can continue with the one line. If there are other ID numbers, you can then place it here at this time. Then right-click to exit. Right-click again. Once all the stock IDs that are needed to be selected have been, and the order is ready to be placed, we will need to confirm that the total quantity of doors that are currently being ordered matches that of what was originally placed in the first line. If needing to quickly find out the total number of doors in the order without having to count, should there be several line items, and knowing that we do run out of time once in a while, there is a button towards the top of the page, the total door button. And once selected, it will take you into a small configurator where it's telling you the total quantity of those doors. If it matches, please proceed to place order. If the quantity originally placed does not, go to the Rapid Options button located just right of the Place Order button at the top of the page. Select Filter by Stock ID. Change the quantity to match that on the order, and then scroll down to ensure all line items are checked. Proceed to Apply Options. Allow the lines to validate, which is similar to a check and save. Then you may exit the configurators to then place the order. To successfully place the order, we will need the purchase order number, the method that we will be shipping the doors, the time frame of when we will be shipping the doors, but for stock, it'll always be standard lead time, stacking code. If you have something similar to the stack, narrow, or wide, you can use it. Otherwise, our standard is hinged to one side. The shipping method that you are currently looking for. Most of the time, for pool is used for stock. If you need to go to a service center, you would then go to the shipping route over here on the far right, and then select the service center you are wishing to go to. If there is a job site or contact name that has an extension number, the extension number will need to then go into the order comments. The phone numbers are currently listed for only a 10-digit number. The extension number portion of that will then throw this order off. So please be sure to make certain the extension number goes into the order comments section. Once it's done, you can then go ahead and you would place order. Your order had been successfully placed. To print out the order to save to your files, you'll simply go to the far left side of the order that was currently placed, click, and print. You also have the option to copy. Do not delete. If you delete the order within the system, it will delete on yours, but it will not delete on Graham's side. So go ahead and just print it out and be able to save for your records. Thank you.